Hey guys, welcome back, and first time watcher, thanks for joining us. Returning subscribers, glad to have you back. So today I have something different for you. In the candle community, there's always been this, Yankee Candle Outlet, right? So what is it? So basically, Yankee Candle Outlet, it's a store that has candles poured just for the outlet. They have candles, second quality candles, retail candles. And so there's always been kind of like this discrepancy, like, oh, are they like, good quality? Because you can actually get some of the retail ones in the store months before they reach the retail store. So what I did was I actually went today, not today you're watching this obviously, but earlier today when I'm filming this, I went to my local outlet. I did a little video tour, pointed out some things. I know there's a lot of questions that you might have about what constitutes an outlet candle. So, real quick, what I wanted to mention was, I forgot to mention in the video, was you can see a candle here, it'll look fine, but the label will be bubbly or something along those lines. And also, what I forgot to mention was that there's the tan label, which is the new style outlet label, and then the old bright yellow one. It means the same thing. It means they're not up to Yankee standards, right? So Yankee has high quality standards, so they say, that will make it onto the retail shelves, whether it be in the store or whether it be in a Hallmark or a Bed Bath & Beyond. So without further ado, real quick, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my Instagram, my Twitter. I have a Patreon account also. Also, I have some new summer UK tarts I picked up. I'll be announcing what I'm going to be doing with those pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. So without further ado, sit back and enjoy the video. We're here in the Yankee Candle Outlet, just checking a couple things out here, and you can see all large jars are 4 for $44 today, but wanted to point out that this, where are we? Right here, that is a rainbow cookie. It has no label, but I smelled it. It is indeed a rainbow cookie. They have a couple other new spring scents here. Let's see, where are we gonna go? Oh yes, there is a Life's a Breeze. They have a couple of those hanging out around here somewhere. I just saw a couple. They're over there in the 2-wick tumblers there. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, here they are. Yeah, there's the Life's a Breeze right there. And then we have the Canadian version of Sweet Nothings with the label there. That does smell right to me. So does the Life's a Breeze, even though they have the tan label there. So many of you have asked what makes an outlet candle of a retail label an outlet candle. Well, sometimes, let's look at this one. This one here is clearly over poured compared to its counterpart there, and they have these little tan labels on them, but there's probably nothing wrong with this. I double checked it on there. Same thing with this, with the Life's a Breeze there. Probably a little bit over poured there as well. Maybe not just a clean pour, or sometimes the labels are a little off there. So let's see if I can find one of those and come back. But let's see, what else do we have here? Nothing else there. We have Peaches and Cream in the medium tumbler. Yes, medium single wick tumbler. And next to it we have Sicilian Lemon. Another Sicilian Lemon. So as you can see the different pour levels, right? Like this one's really low. This one's a little low. This one's probably about right, but they're sloppy. They're sloppy pours. Let's take a look at the label on the bottom. So this is actually a retail label. This will be first quality considered. So this is probably how it's supposed to look, but the pours looks a little bit off there. So that is a yellow label. That's the old outlet label. As you can see, look at how tall that wick is too. It's almost to the roof. Same thing with this, almost to the top of the lid there. So Oh, Snow and Love. I know it's a favorite for a lot of everyone out there. Let's see what else they have over here. Anything? Yes. Another Sweet Nothings. Let's take a look at this one. So that's a bright yellow. So let's see, anything wrong with that? Nope, smells the same. But the pour is off on that. And then this guy, yes, that's a tan label. So, look at that, dirty pour, bad pour. So that's what makes an outlet candle of a retail label an outlet candle. Let's see what else they have here. So, okay, I'm gonna go check out things. I'll be right back. These are all outlet jars, or Christmas outlet jars for the most part. And what they are is most of the time they're just dupes of regular retail labels, and just in the cheaper form. There probably nothing wrong. Once again, nothing wrong with them. Just different labels, and as you can see there right now, they're 1 for $8 or 5 for $35. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal on all those. And here we have a couple of the new spring releases coming out in store. We have Color Me Happy. That's is a tan label there, but look at the oils on that. This is probably just the wax, a bad wax on there. I have smelled the retail jar of this from Hallmark, and this smells exactly the same. So that would be acceptable. And then we have, of course, Life's a Breeze in the single wick paraffin, which is so much better. And see here, once again we have the white label, but they threw a tan label on top of it. So something they didn't like about this, or they just sent it here for the heck of it. But this smells also exactly the same as it did in Bed Bath & Beyond. So all right guys, and here we have some tarts. I know Fireside Treats, a favorite of everybody, will be back this year in the large returning favorite tumbler, or I'm sorry, large jar there. What else do we have in here hiding? We have down here, we have some Peeps Snowflake Cookie Soft Blanket. That's a favorite of everybody as well. Let's see. Let's take a look over. Oh. We have a Sugar's Pumpkin Swirl, a favorite of mine. Oh, here we go. Lucky Shamrock. That is also coming back this year as a returning favorite in the 22-ounce large jar. It's out right now, actually. A couple Valentine's Day gift sets, I think. A couple mix and mash. Yeah, these are some outlet. Oops. Oh, I'll get that later. Some outlet votives we have in here. Oh, we have a Sweet Nothings. That's the UK label, Sweet Nothings. It's the large there. Let's see, and that is a yep, made in USA still. So I know they do have the factory over there. So this is the white label, made in USA. Anything else over here interesting? Let's see, nothing really too interesting there. Some accessories. Let's take a look at the accessory wall. Let's see. Look at all those sage and citrus, guys. There's like 800 of them over there. Ridiculous. Any cool? Oh. On sale for 11 bucks, half off. Really nice thick glass. Those burn really well. There's my polar bears I got last week. Some tart burners. Some more Christmas scents there. All the sage and citrus. There's some votive holders. Half off votive holders. Here's some small tumblers. Now this is where we're going to find some interesting things. I was looking at this earlier. Here we have Peaches and Cream. It's a new scent I just showed you earlier. Once again, now look at the wax pour and look at how tall the wick is. Nothing wrong with the wax, you know, the scent at least, but just the pour and the tall wick. You would definitely want to trim that. Vineyard. Now here we go. Here's a nice. So Meyer Lemon, Orange Dreamsicle, and Fruit Fusion. I love the first two. Let's see here. Sparkling Cinnamon, the old label, with the sparkling going around on there. Exotic Bloom, really nice scent from a couple years back, a couple of summers ago. Catching Rays, I know everybody loves that. Look at that. Short pour, tall wick, over pour, paraffin over pour on that one. Let's see. Oh, Pumpkin Wreath. I know Doug at Spooky Villages loves the pumpkin wreath there. Some old scent beads, some ceramic holders, and a bunch of pure radiance down there. Over here we have some of the small jars. Let's see what we have there. Oh, Perfect Tree that came out in the UK this year. Cascading Snowberries. Let's see here. Some old Pure Radiance tea lights. Check out the tea lights down here. I know I saw one. Where is it? Christmas garland. I know a lot of people like the Christmas garland, but oh, there we go. Candy corn. Some of the old candy corn from a couple years ago. And then we have Sugar Swirl Pumpkin down there. Let's see, anything else down there really? Nope, nothing. Some melt cups. Nothing earth shattering in the melt cups there, just the typical retail and American Home line. So, alright, I'll be right back. We have here $7 with some tea lights and a tea light holder. Give you a little wider shot there of some other things, and this will be my last section that I do. And let's take a look here. We have the Juicy Citrus and Sea Salt scent bead, or fragrance sphere rather. That's new this year for the spring lineup. It's actually kind of a nice scent. More and more I smell it. And we have all of the scent plugs down there. So, alright guys, well thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. So, subscribe to my Instagram, my YouTube, and see you later. Thanks for watching.